This is Python ICP6. Today ICP aim is to find the k-means clustering in the dataset and remove any null values and use the ALPO method to find the good number of clusters. Coming to the code, this is the code, and I imported all the necessary packages in order to do this. Here I am reading the dataset from the CSV file, and I am checking for the nulls here. We have to eliminate the nulls in order to get the accurate values with more predictability. First we are checking it. Here we are removing the nulls and replacing the nulls with the mean value, and here we are sorting it, and again we are counting for the null. Now we will not, after replacing it, here we will not get any null values. Here I am taking the desired part from the entire CVV by eliminating this. By giving this, we can eliminate the first and the last columns, and this is the ALPO method. For the ALPO method, we are taking the range as 1 to 7, and we are finding the k-means, and for the k-means we are plotting the graph. And here, in order to plot the graph, we need to specify the title of the graph, label and x label and the y label, and plot.show is display the graph. The second part of the question is to calculate the Shayload score from the above clustering. The code. After displaying the graph, from the graph we came to know that the clusters we have to use 3. That's why we are passing the n clusters as 3 to the k-means, and we are using the fit and sending the data set, and after finding the k-mean we are finding the score by using the metrics from the sklearn package. By using this Shayload score and function and passing this x and y cluster means as the parameters, we will get the score, and this is the Shayload score before scaling. Now we will see after applying the scaling. See here we are taking the standard scalar, and after applying the scaling fit, we are considering the transform. Again here we are taking the cluster size as 3 because we get this value from the ALPO method graph, and after applying the scaling vector, we are finding the new Shayload score by passing the outputs which are coming from after applying the scaling. This is here we can see we get the new score. That applying the scaling is the third part of the question. The fourth part of the question is to apply PCA on the same dataset. Applying PCA. By applying PCA, we need to use this PCA function, and we have to use the fit transform by sending the scalar value which is coming from the after scaling. We'll get the PCA. From the part of the bonus, I am finding the PCA plus k-means. For that, again we have to take the cluster size as 3, and we need in order to do that, we need a metric function which is from sklearn library. For that, we have to send the PCA, which is the result of the PCA and the scalar. For that, we need to send that to Shayload, and this is the score of that Shayload score. Here we are plotting the graph for the remaining for the clustering after applying the scaling PCA and k-means. Now we will run this and see the output. This is the ALPO method output. This is the visualization of the cluster graph, which is a part of we are getting this visualization based on the values getting from the after applying the scaling PC and the k-means. By using the Shell score, which is coming from the PC scaler, we are getting the score after on applying all the three scaling, PC and k-means, and by using this result which is coming from the all the three, we are using the clustering graph. We are sending to plot the clustering graph, and here are the results. See, the shielded score of before scaling is 0.46, and the shielded score after scaling is 0.26, and the score after shielded score after PCA, after applying PC and k-means, is 0.5, and the score after applying scaling PC and k-means, it is 0.45. Thank you.